PTSD is characterized by anxiety and mood reactions, high levels of stress, depression. It's also characterized by sleep problems and mostly by people's re-experiencing the event in question. People's lives begin to unwind and they're not able to fulfill their responsibilities and their duties. They feel as if they're back there experiencing it all again. What they learned, consistent with both theory and past literature, was that an outstanding experience like the Boston Marathon bombings, which was covered with extensive news media coverage for weeks and weeks, actually had adverse impact on the war symptoms in OEF, OIF veterans that they'd studied. And we've seen this before in a variety of international, national disasters, that people with combat-related PTSD in particular, but not exclusively, but in particular, actually respond quite negatively to the news of some other adversity.
I served in Afghanistan in 02, 03. I was in Iraq in 03 and 04. They really put a name to it then because of what was going on, what was happening, the constant pressure every time you move someplace. You never knew where it was coming from. Right? Every person that was there when those bombs went off will have its form, okay, of PTSD. It's just, that's what it is. It's the trauma. It's being in a safe place that's not safe anymore. Every time they go to do something, they'll think about it. And yeah, those that were injured, it'll be stronger on them.
I remember being like absolutely just petrified because it's like such a weird situation where like, something really bad is happening, but you don't know what it is. So you're like in a state of confusion and fear, and there's just like so many emotions going through your head. So it's really like probably I'd say like one of like the most terrifying thing I've ever been through. So like after the marathon runners finish, there's like a medical tent, which is what I was in, and they would like if they needed help, it was literally like 2 feet away, and then we just hear like this really loud. It sounded like a crash. Like I thought something like there was a car crash, some kind of building or like scaffolding crash, and then we hear another bomb, or I guess another really loud booming sound, and then that's when we were like, oh no, like that can't be a coincidence. Like something's happening. It felt like we were at war, and I can tell like definitely after that, it wasn't like really bad, but anytime I heard like a loud crash or something, I'd get kind of like that little panic feeling inside, just remembering like, oh, like this could be like a really bad issue.
The problems that people often have are due to the fact that they allow the experiences to disrupt their normal schedule. And getting to sleep on time, in fact, going to bed early is a very good thing. And then the next part of it is to engage in any kind of community activities or even individual group activities that are meant to help process these experiences, and to participate in them, to participate as fully as you can, to talk with your friends, about their reactions, your own reactions, and being open for feedback and assistance by family and friends. It's only after a while that you can't stop feeling bad.